The cutting. A new owner. It was a warm day in April. The sun was shining. Toby was cycling along Ash Avenue. He stopped at number 17. It was a small house with a large garden. There was a new owner at number 17. A daily newspaper for number 17, Toby said to himself. He took a newspaper out of his bag. He walked up the path to the front door. The front door was open and a man was in the hall. The man had a beard and a moustache. He was moving a large desk. The man looked up and saw Toby. "Good morning," said the man. "Good morning," Toby replied. "You're the new owner of number 17, aren't you?" "That's right," said the man. "I arrived here yesterday. Can you help me? I want to move this desk. I want to put it in the back room." "I'll help you," said Toby. "This desk is very heavy," said the man. "We can take out some of the drawers," said Toby. "It will be lighter then." "Good idea," said the man. "Then we can carry the desk more easily." Toby and the man took some drawers out of the desk. The drawers were full of letters and notebooks. Toby pulled at the center drawer. It was locked. "I can't move this one," Toby said. "Leave it in the desk," said the man. "We can move the desk now." They lifted the desk carefully. Slowly they carried it to the back room. They put the desk down beside the window. "I'll bring the drawers," said Toby. "Thanks," said the man. "Thanks for your help. Here, this is for you." The man took some money from his pocket and put it on the desk. Toby was surprised. "Thanks," he said. "Thanks very much." "Escaped prisoner?" The telephone rang. The man went out of the room. He answered the phone. Toby carried the drawers into the back room. He bent down and put a drawer into the desk. Then Toby noticed something. There was a piece of paper behind the center drawer. The paper was between the locked drawer and the back of the desk. Toby pulled out the piece of paper. It was an old newspaper cutting. He began to read it. Toby read the newspaper report. Then he looked at the date. The report was written 2 years ago. The cutting was 2 years old. Daily Globe. Prisoner escapes. George Elton, the bank robber, escaped from prison yesterday. Elton robbed a London bank last year and stole £120,000. No one found the money. Police in London are looking for Elton. Toby put the cutting into one of the drawers. He looked round the room. There were oil paintings on one of the walls. A large bookcase stood against another wall. It was full of expensive books. Toby knew one thing: the man at number 17 was rich. He had a lot of money. The man put down the telephone and came into the back room. "Finished?" he asked. "Good. Thanks for your help." Toby said goodbye and left. "Harry, have you finished your newspaper round?" Toby: "Yes, Harry." "Harry, did you take a paper to number 17? Toby: "Yes. He's a rich man. I helped him. He gave me some money." "But?" Harry: "But what? Is there something wrong?" Toby: "Yes, the newspaper cutting." Harry: What newspaper cutting? Toby, about a bank robber George Elton. Harry, yes, I remember. He stole a lot of money. Toby, £120,000, but why does the man keep the cutting? It's strange. Why is it strange? Harry asked. Perhaps the man at number 17 is George Elton, Toby said. Harry laughed. The man has a beard and a moustache, Toby said. Lots of people have beard and moustache, Harry said. But he's rich. He has a lot of expensive things. Oil paintings, books. He's very rich. What's his job? I met him yesterday, said Harry. He doesn't work anymore. He is retired. Retired, said Toby. When did he stop work? 2 years ago, said Harry. 2 years. Toby said excitedly. The newspaper cutting was 2 years old. George Elton escaped 2 years ago, and the police did not find the money. Harry smiled. Toby, he said, Mr. Elliot is not a bank robber. I'm sure. Mr. Elliot? Toby asked. His name is Elliot. Yes, Harry replied. Elliot is very like Elton, isn't it? Said Toby. What's his first name? Harry picked up his order book and opened it. Jean Elliot, he told Toby after a moment. I don't know his first name, but it begins with a G. The two of them looked at one another. Harry was not smiling now. The truth. The next morning the sun was shining. Toby was doing his newspaper round. He was thinking about Mr. Elliot and the newspaper cutting. He arrived at number 17. He put his bike against the wall. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Elliot was up early. He was working in his garden. Hello, he said to Toby. Good morning, Toby replied. Toby had an idea. He wanted to look in the desk again. I lost a pen yesterday, he told the man. Perhaps it fell into one of the drawers. We can look in the drawers, said Elliot. Come in. Toby and the man went into the house. They went into the back room. Elliot opened the desk drawers. Toby was afraid. Was this man George Elton? Elton was dangerous. He was a bank robber. Toby looked into the drawers. I can't find my pen, he said to Elliot. The newspaper cutting was in the drawer in front of them. They were both looking at it. Elliot picked up the cutting. This is in the wrong drawer, he said. He took a key from his pocket and unlocked the center drawer. Toby watched. There were more newspaper cuttings in the drawer. Elliot looked at Toby. I am writing a book, he said. A book? Asked Toby. I'm writing the story of my working life, Elliot said. What was your work? Toby asked. Elliot held up another newspaper cutting. It was another report about the George Elton bank raid. It told the story of the robbery. It gave the name of the police officer in charge of the case. It was Chief Superintendent Jeffrey Elliot. There was a picture of Mr. Elliot. You were a policeman, Toby said in surprise. That's right, said the man. What about George Elton? Asked Toby. He escaped, didn't he? Elliot nodded. But he was caught again. And the police found the money. Elton is in prison now. Oh, Toby said. Later, Toby arrived back at the newspaper shop. How is George Elton today? Harry asked. He was laughing. He's not George Elton, Toby said. I know, said Harry. I was talking to him again last night. Geoffrey Elliot is a retired policeman. I was wrong about Elliot, said Toby. I'm a bad detective. Harry laughed. Never mind, he said. You're a good newspaper boy.